So welcome back to today's tutorial on Binance margin. We're going to do a quick look into why you should consider trading on Binance, trading margin in the Binance platform. Now you can kickstart your margin journey as fast as possible on Binance. Registration is very fast. All you need to do is just complete your KYC and use the link below our video to register an account. Now Binance margin, or looking at margin in general, the margin trading is a method of trading assets using funds provided by a third party, and this third party in most scenario or like on the Binance platform is usually fellow Binance users who usually stake their assets to earn high API. Now what Binance does is to make sure these funds that have been put in place to cater for services or products such as these are safe and secured. So when compared to regular trading accounts, margin accounts allow traders to access greater sums of capital, allowing them to leverage their positions easily. Now this is the interface of the Binance margin trading. You can see here where you can easily log in and register your account. Here this icon is where you get access to lots of informations, activities, as well as benefits. You can see here on my screen we have Binance adds feeder LDO on cross margin and isolated margin. You can see the date of the announcement. So right here you can easily get access to these informations. Now these are the pair. We have a BTC USDT here. You can see the price and the order book. You can see the current price, you can see the charts, you can get access to this. You can also navigate between the spot market and the margin. So we have here the margin trade, where you can click here to get access to the cross margin mode or the isolated margin mode. The basic difference between the cross margin mode and the isolated margin mode is the leverage you get. Also the rate of risk exposure you also get when trading or using them. Now for cross, the maximum leverage you get is about 3x leverage, which allows you to amplify your earnings or your losses by 3x. So if you are to make $100 profit when you use the cross margin mode, you could be entitled to $300, or for the isolated trading, depending on the pair, you could get access to up to 10x leverage. And also the risk is being spread across for cross margin mode, while for isolated is being is being separated individually on the particular trading pair. Now you can see the search button, you can get access to market trades and more. So this is the interface you should be using to get started on the Binance margin. Now the benefits we'll be looking at is the multi-asset collateral usage, diverse trading pairs, cooling off period, and also the insurance for put in place on Binance. The multi-collateral or the multi-asset collateral usage is more like when you talk about the multi-asset mode that users or who are familiar with Binance futures trading use. Now for this scenario, you can easily use multiple assets in getting using multiple assets as collateral in order for you to trade your margin positions or open margin positions. So it says here the margin users are able to invest multiple assets as collateral to borrow the trade on leverage. So on Binance, this can be done in the cross margin mode. Instead of investing BTC only into a BTC based margin, users could decide to invest BTC and ETH. This is very helpful in scenarios where you want to hold these assets for a long period of time, and you don't want to convert these assets to you don't want to convert your ETH to your BTC. In that scenario, while your assets you are currently using it as collateral, it could also appreciate in value. So these are some of the reasons why people decide to use multi-asset collateral usage, which is very easy to access on the Binance margin mode. Next, we have the diverse trading pairs which are available. You can see here we have about 500 plus, but it's basically more than 600 plus trading pairs that you get access to. Now to get access to these trading pairs, you can easily search up here. This icon here shows you. I'm going to go back. Shows you, click on the search icon here, you're going to get access to, we have inch BTC trading pairs. We have so there are lots of trading pairs that are not usually available. Let's say for futures trading, you might not get as much trading pairs you get when you use these margin trading, and also for other forms of trade on the Binance platform. There are unique trading pairs that are available for margin traders only. So this is some of the benefits you get. And also we have the cooling off period and the insurance fund period. Now we talked about users providing funds for users to be able to trade margin or open margin positions. Now Binance acts as the mediator, or Binance acts as the mediator to make sure that users' funds are being safe. So Binance has about $300 million plus $300 million plus insurance fund, which is being kept in a safe, secured account, and these funds will be injected into your account if your risk level or your margin ratio goes below 0. Now this is the risk level ratio which Binance will tend to liquidate your assets if the positions you've opened are running low or they are at high risk. So this is something you need to know. So Binance will make sure, but in a scenario where the market has high volatility and because of one or two issues and your account goes below 0, Binance will have to inject this insurance fund to cover for the losses, and also from some of the proceeds or the profits gotten from crypto loans as well as other transaction fees will be used to compensate in full. So that's one of the benefits you also get. Now the cooling off period is also made available. All you need to do is to click on this icon here. You get access to the cooling off period. The cooling off period gives you opportunity to easily prevent additive trading. So Binance tries to promote responsible trading using this feature on the Binance platform. So all you need to do is to click on it and you can decide to use it. So for the boring cooling off period, you could decide to set up your cooling off period for today, maybe 24 hours, for 3 days, 1 week or more. And also you can click on it. Once you click on it, do note that you will not be able to turn it up or to disable it. It says disable margin borrowing function. You can see the icon here. So you click on it and click on confirm and you are good to go. Now steps to trading margin is very easy. All you need to do is to look for to go over to the trading. I'm going to drop the link in the description box. Click on the link. It's going to take you directly to the margin trading mode, where you click here. So once you get to the interface, you can decide to trade between the cross margin mode or the isolated margin mode, whichever one you want to invest in. What we do recommend is to make sure that if you're starting new, you could decide to there are some tutorial videos also available. Then also we do recommend you could decide to reduce your margin. So let's say you want to go all in, you have about $1,000, so you could decide to start with about maybe $500 or less, so until you get familiar with it and get more experience with trading these using this margin trade. Now all you need to do is transfer your assets once you've funded your account. For new users, you can fund your account using any means available on the Binance platform. If you have any more questions regards that, let me know in the comment section. Then choose your limits, market order or stop limits. Now you can buy immediately using the market order, or you could decide to use a limit order or a stop limit order. Then you can decide to buy BTC, borrow or repay, whichever one you want to do. The normal borrow or repay options are made available to you. So you could when you're just starting out, your risk ratio will be about 999, which means it's very there's a low risk. But if in a scenario where the positions you opened are now going in the wrong direction or not in favor of you, your risk level will start reducing. So when it gets to about 5 or thereabouts, you will be notified. You get a margin call with Binance to tell you to top up your collateral in order to prevent your liquidation. Now you need to click on the borrow, and you can decide to borrow 25 or 50% depending on the collateral you've set or you've kept on the Binance platform, and you would be able to repay at any time once you have done using the Binance once you're done using the margin mode. So it's very easy to use. Now, in conclusion, you want to know that margin trading helps increase your buying power because of the leverage that is made available to you, and also gives you provides diverse trading opportunities. So these trading options to hedge with. Now, experienced traders can easily maximize their profits using these products. So do note that liquidation risk also applies. So the Binance margin is a very great tool for trading and is highly recommended if you're looking for ways to grow your portfolio. So I'll drop all the links in the description box. We do hope this tutorial has been helpful to you in understanding some reasons or basic reasons why you should consider trading margin. Feel free to drop your questions. Thanks for watching, and we're going to see you in our next class.